Hello, hello. How are you? Oops. Oops. My name is Touchy. I am a human camera. But now I cannot see anything, so I need Patrick to help me, okay? Can you touch me?
Absolutely.
Ooh, then I can see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm a real human camera. I can really take photo, okay?
And you have nice eyes, too.
Thank you so much. If you touch me for 10 seconds, I'll take a photo of you, okay?
Okay.
So let me see. Okay, here. Okay, nice. And I love smile, okay? So just smile for me and you have a very lovely smile, okay? And look into my eyes. My eyes are lens, okay? 3, 2, 1. Ooh! That's right here.
Oh, my.
Thank you very much. And let me turn to a non-interactive mode so that I can talk. And I turn on my lights here so that you can see my eyes. Hello? So this is a photo I just took, and here are some photos that I took before. I think you found very common thing from this photo is that they're all smiling and looking into the camera because they're interacting with human being. Touchy. But you might ask why I made myself a human camera. It's very simple. Today we have a lot of social networking system on the internet, and I found this very dehumanizing, very alienating, this kind of communication. There's something that's missing is the human quality of communication. Therefore, I want to use Touchy to bring communication back to reality, to encourage offline communication through touch and eye contact. Because not only you have to touch me to let me see, but at the same time you look into my eyes for a good 10 seconds to take a photo. It's very challenging, actually, for the new people. But what did I learn from this? I learned that touch is actually a very great icebreaker. You can go anywhere, pray with anybody, even though someone was having lunch, I was just, hey, I'm a human camera, pray with you. Talk to anybody on the street. It's a great icebreaker. And if you have a good intention to reach other, it's okay. Everybody wants to talk to you. So I break the ice. And when touch become play, the interaction become an intimate one. Like for example, this little boy, when we said that, can we have a group photo? He immediately just sit on my lap, literally. And I found that, that's the power of touch. Or maybe he's very professional on taking photo with mascot. But I actually proved also how intimacy can happen in the playfulness of touch. For example, I randomly, in a wet market, I challenged this boy and say, can you kiss your mom for a good 10 seconds to take a photo? And he did it. But after that, he was like, oh, that's nasty. I was like, no. Maybe he has to do more. But he did it. It's very cool. Touchy, of course, generate a lot of happiness and laughter. Kids love Touchy. They love to tap Touchy in a very high speed and see my shutter go, and then they will go like super fun. I love them when they're doing it, but it's just noisy. But I learned actually a lot from Touchy. I make this project, I make this artwork, and I find it interesting that I actually make myself a teacher to teach me a lot of stuff. So one thing that I learned is from this interaction. It was in Poland, and then when we interact, then we pray, like it was an art festival. So therefore, after we prayed, after we interact, we met again in another occasion. Only that I have my Touchy helmet off, and she didn't recognize me, okay? And usually people don't recognize me when I don't have my helmet, after I don't have a helmet. So we have to reintroduce each other again. But what's funny is when we shake our hand, and she said, wait a minute, are you that human camera? I was like, oh my God, how do you know? It was like, my skin was cheering and all that stuff. I was like, wow, that's so crazy. Touch has memory. This is something I learned. And there's the power of touch as well. And for example, touch is a way of communication. He's a real blind person. He cannot see anything. I was worried, how can I communicate with him? But, it just come very naturally. So I let him touch my skin, and then I said, hey, listen to my shutter sound. And then, oh my God, it's a shutter sound. It's quite interesting. But then I lead his hand to touch my helmet. It's obviously not looks like a human head, so it's solid. So he got it, he kind of got it. And then I took a photo of him. He might not really able to see that photo, but he shake my hand at the end and say, thank you very much, I enjoyed today. So we communicate beyond language through touch. But what I really think, what I really learned from Touchy, igniting my very important change in my life. So here come a little touchy story of Touchy. Well, I think back in my life as when in my childhood, basically, I actually grew up a little bit quite independently. My parents, they are very busy, and I have a much older brothers, a pair of much older brothers. So I kind of grew up quite alone, But this actually inspired me and bring my curiosity to art as well. But at the same time, I'm missing something like the human connection, how I sympathize with others and understanding other feeling. At the same time, I'm actually come from Hong Kong, and doing art in Hong Kong is very weird because it's a very commercial world. So my family don't really understand me. It takes a long time for us to really communicate. So I kind of losing something that I kind of disconnected to the world a lot. Not that I don't learn how to connect with people, but Touchy, when I start doing Touchy, I learn more through the touch, and it accelerate my learning much faster. So it's much better now. And I'll be able to reach out to my family more through touch, through my caring, through my love. So now they understand me, understand my feeling much better. And I also learned that I can try to not only putting my love into my art, but try to also extend it to the caring of other people. So with a chance, I try to use this as a social healing device to help people who have social need. So last February, I collaborate with Living Dream and Photo Hoku, and we visited 7 children's home in Tohoku, and Tokyo. And actually last week we were in Nagoya. I couldn't attend that, so I invited Matt to be my Matt Touchy. It's very cute. It's amazing, the experience, and I actually learned a lot from the kids because, they really hungry for human connection. The thing is when you get there, they really treasure the moment that they can connect with somebody. So I really feel human, even though I look like a robot to them. Because the thing is, when I interact with some healthy family kids, sometimes I will feel myself through the touch that they see me more like an object, more like a toy, than a human being. But these kids, they really want to make friends with you. They want to be with you. They want to be next to you. They want to understand you. And they ask me oh, what is your grade and all that stuff. He asked me if my head is connected to my cameras. Can I take it off? He really want to see my face. And I'm also curious, what do they learn? What do they get out from seeing Touchy? Well, one thing, of course, I hope the creativity, could be something that inspiring for them. One kid actually keep asking me, do you really make it? Do you really make it? He don't believe me. And then after a long time of technical instruction, I was and he was telling me that, oh, I'm going to make my own human camera in the future. And I really look forward to it. And also this young volunteer told me that it's a great lesson for them because they can learn that everybody needs to be helped and everybody can help. So it's a really great experience. That's why I want to share you a video of how we played together. I do have a Facebook page which follows. Well, so that's pretty much what I want to share. But there's one thing I really want you guys to experience today, as the power of touch, okay? So one thing quite funny that we can do is that if someone grab this light bulb and then keep holding hands of other person, keep holding hand with other person, keep holding hand with other person. So theoretically, we can hold hands of everybody in this room. And the last person touch me, you will let me see. You will let me see, okay? So we can make a big human chain, human loop here, and all feel the power of touch
So
flowing through each
raise
other.
the lights. Yeah, there we go.
Shall we
Stand
do
up.
that? Yeah?
Reach out and touch
Yeah.
someone. Are you going to go down?
And remember, it has to be one continuous touch. Every touch is important, and it has to be skin touch, okay? So I hope nobody's wearing glove right now, okay? So let me, I forgot to turn on myself. So you're gonna surprise me. Hey,
You want it? So how are you gonna do it? You're gonna bring somebody up this.
Huh?
How are you gonna do it?
Oh, so you hold it like that, and then you keep holding hands with the other person. If someone can reach Patrick here. Yeah,
Thank you.
Good. And someone gonna be here touching my hand.
Can somebody reach over here? Can we somehow open this up or?
Okay, I'll lead on. It's technically difficult, but we can do it. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right. Okay. So we have to have the one big loop, okay? Oh, it's already there?
Yeah.
Okay, then I have some problem. Oh yeah, of course. Oh wait, wow, really? Oh, how far it go? Wait, sorry, which end is it? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'm double loop right now. Okay, so light on already, like maximum. Okay, I'll try to tune it up later. Okay, so 10 seconds of touch. Okay, again. All right, so try to raise your hands up. Raise your hands up. Yay, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Cool. So look into my eyes. Yeah, I see you can. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
And stay in touchy. Thank you.